Whew, girl. Whew, child, another day of busting that ass in the gym. Whew, child. Trying to get my ass to... I'm trying to get my ass to ass. Okay, bitch? Like, girl. Whew, honey. So I did some squats today with some 45-pound weights, and oh my goodness. Whew. I did about 60 of them bitches. 3 sets of 20. Whew, child. I know my thighs gonna feel that shit later. But you ain't doing shit if you ain't feeling the burn, bitch, okay? Sometimes you have to push yourself, okay? You gotta push yourself beyond your limits. You're not supposed to leave the gym feeling, you know, great, so to speak, you know? If you ain't breathing hard, sweating like a whore in church, bitch, okay? If you ain't trying to take a second to regain consciousness, girl, then you ain't did nothing. Whew, child. I'm about to go to the grocery store real quick. I need to get some fruits. It's about to pour down rain, child. It's so hot down here, y'all. It is so hot. Girl, you could literally cook eggs on the damn floor, bitch. Like, oh, girl. But, child, we got to talk about this real quick. So, bitch, y'all heard the tea, honey. So, new updates on the submissive bottom child that went missing, child, and tragically met a horrific end, child, by imploding on itself, honey, okay? Killing all 5 people aboard this submissive bottom girl. Apparently, the same day they went down to dive, child, not even 45 minutes in to this trip, it's being said that that's when these people basically liquefied to death. A lot of people are like, oh, you know, where are the bodies? Where are the bodies? Well, I've been watched several videos that are talking about what happens in this type of situation when human bodies meet this type of pressure, okay? And there will be no bodies, girl. Apparently, the implosion would have liquefied their entire shit. So there won't be nobody to discover, girl. There's nobody to rescue. There ain't gonna be nobody to lay to rest, girl. They are literally at one with the sea. All right. Girl, that's crazy. So y'all searched and spent all this money and resources. Apparently, based on the article that I read y'all in the previous video about this situation, it was said that there was some type of Navy vessel, girl, that has some like top secret kind of acoustic sensory or whatever the fuck, child. And apparently they picked it up and they relayed the information to the Coast Guard, as I read. And the Coast Guard was like, child, we're going to go ahead and take this information, but until we have real confirmation, we don't want to assume that anybody is just dead. So we're going to continue the search. Each of these people paid $250,000 a piece to take this trip. I believe that rounds up to like $1 million or $2 million plus altogether. And apparently it's being said that they spent like $7 to $10 million on search and rescue efforts, girl. But yeah, within the first 45 minutes, girl, the kids were gone. Bitch, what? Girl, no ma'am. That's crazy. And apparently they would have felt nothing. Apparently this would have happened so quickly, their brain would not have been even able to register what was happening. They wouldn't be able to process anything, girl. There was a video going around. I don't know how true it is, but they basically are saying that they caught the noise of, I guess, the cracking of the hull or whatever, girl. And within seconds, right after that crack was heard, you hear the implosion. Girl, please. Girl, please. I also watched several other videos because, again, when something like this is happening, girl, it's kind of hard to not scroll, you know, so many opinions, so many wannabe fact checkers out there in the world, so many people that have opinions about things that are happening, right? And a lot of videos I've been seeing, you hear and you see the CEO that is, you know, the pilot of this Ocean Gate vessel, this Submissive bottom girl. He talks about the cracking of the hull and how that's like normal. And apparently on several other dive missions, you know, you hear it. So the deeper you go, the more of the cracks you're going to hear. I was like, girl, again, like all of these signs, all the signs were there. Like, that's why I don't feel bad. I saw another video too that really made me think deeper about the situation. And, you know, there are a lot of people that are up in arms about the way that the public is just, you know, being so cavalier and making jokes and just fucking laughing at these dumbass bitches that met their demise by way of stupidity and foolishness. And this is the tea. The majority of the people in the world are what? Middle class, poor, impoverished, destitute, left without, forgotten, discriminated against, pushed to the far corners of thine earth, bitch. And y'all really want us to sit around here, especially at a time like this where, for Americans especially, we're facing some real financial losses around here. You know, the world is being tipped upside down, you know, financially, shaking all of the change out of our couches, girl, just to survive. And you have these billionaires who are just being so free to spend their money. And yes, it's their money. They can do what they want with it. But it's also a show of, look what I can do in my leisure. It's a real affront to the people that are actually suffering in this life. You feel me? Girl, I thought I saw somebody I knew. I'm about to say, oh, girl, let me hurry. Let this light turn red. I hate bumping into old trade. Let me tell you something, girl. Because they be trying to rekindle. Girl, no. I don't want to rekindle shit. You were a one-nighter, bitch. Or a couple nighters. Or when I was drunk and I needed a friend. Okay? Bitch. Let's tell it. Girl. But yeah, girl. So yeah, that's why people don't feel bad. Because y'all are just basically throwing away money in a time where people could be like really using it, and it's on stupidity. Come on now, girl. Like I feel like people are missing the point. Look what I can do, and I'm gonna risk my life. And when you sign the waiver that's being presented to you by Ocean Gate, you are signing your life away. You're literally putting your life in someone else's hands. And, you know, a lot of the supernatural world, girl, they're talking about how the Titanic spirits, girl, were the ones that brought that bitch down. Girl, y'all be around here trying to look for some shit that's already been found. There's probably a really big reason why they have not unearthed that bitch yet and put it in a museum, girl. There's probably all kinds of, you know, spirits and energy, and you don't know what the fuck. The same way I feel about these girls out here unearthing tombs and shit, and you know, they just fucking dug up this, I think she was a Mayan girl or something like that, and she's like all these thousands of years old and she's well preserved. Well, girl, why y'all disturbing ancient tombs and burial grounds? Like, I mean, y'all want to know why the world is being thrown into literal chaos. Y'all are fucking around with forces that are way beyond your understanding. All in the name of science and discovery. Some things don't need to be discovered, girl. Girl. But yeah, girl. And a lot of people are talking about how it's fortunate that they went quickly. Girl, this shouldn't have happened at all. If people did their job the right way the first time around, the first official formal complaint that was made against this company and their lack of safety measures and their lack of give a fuck, we're talking about an excursion that's taking you deeper than what any vessel can really withstand and go through. They say literally more people have been to space than to those depths of the ocean. Girl, please. And then y'all wonder why this happened to you. The same way, girl, that's why I don't go on rides at the damn fair. Girl, once you done seen them videos of these workers not giving a damn, they letting 600-pound lifers on this bitch, knowing damn well there's a weight limit, knowing there's a height limit, knowing there's all kinds of limits and restrictions, policies and procedures that they need to be following, but they don't give a damn because they have children manning the gates and the control systems. Children that don't want to argue with adults or other people. Girl, go ahead and get on the ride anyway, knowing damn well this seatbelt ain't gonna fit around your ass. Knowing damn well we haven't done maintenance on these rides in many moons, girl. These rusty ass bolts, bitch. I'm not hopping on shit. I'm not putting my life in someone else's. The only time I do that shit is when I get on a plane. And I say every prayer known to every religious culture possible out here in these streets, girl. Let me tell you something. When you let someone else drive your car and I don't like putting my life in other people's hands. Bitch. Honey. Y'all tripping. Y'all are really tripping, girl. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. I wish it would just fucking storm already, girl. At this point, like every day, the pressure's been building. That's how I know it's going to be horrendous in another day or two. Because it's been so hot and humid and moist and not in the right way. Okay, girl? Like, bitch, it's serious out here. Whew, girl, where's Elsa when you need her, girl? We guess, child. Mayday rest, girl. There was a video coming out of Haiti where they discovered a Caucasian male washed up on shore. They said it might have been one of the passengers on this submissive bottom. I said, no, girl, it's not possible because all the experts are saying that the bodies would have liquefied. There would be nothing left of these people. Only their clothing, more than likely. And there's a lot of comparison videos that are out here showing the girls what an implosion looks like. And I don't see anybody being able to survive or let alone have their body parts intact after experiencing something like that. Imagine an instantaneous crush of a can. Yeah. You're done. Period. You're done. And I'm done. I'm finna go in here and get what I need to get, y'all. I'll be back. Girl, let me tell y'all something real quick. Walmart. Knock, knock. Who's there? No one. Because no one's at the goddamn registers. Hello, God. Girl, let me tell y'all something. And then another thing that's starting to piss me off at Walmart is, see, the greed. It kills me, right? Ever since the pandemic, you know, Walmart, most of them used to be open 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? But since the pandemic, child, I guess y'all were like, well, damn, we're actually saving more money on employee labor cost, child, by not having the girls come in for their shift of stock. So let us go ahead and have them stock the store throughout the day. Girl, let me tell y'all something. Hell to the nah. Y'all are in my goddamn way. Y'all are in everybody's way. All of these fucking boxes and shit in the middle of the aisles, and then every employee that's dragging these fucking things of boxes and shit and restocking items and stuff like that. Y'all want to have an attitude when people are just... I shouldn't have to always leave my cart somewhere else just to go down an aisle because now y'all want to be some greedy ass raggedy bitches. Girl, please, this shit is irritating as fuck, man. Irritating. I'm over it, girl. Like, I literally left all my shit. I had some real good fruits, watermelons and things of that nature, and I was ready to get into it. Girl, I had to leave Aldi's. Aldi's is the place to go, girl. Anyway, it's just Walmart be closer, girl. Honey, I left everything there. I was like, girl, I can't take this no more. All of these registers that are supposed to be manned are not manned. Self-checkout was wrapped around the corner of life, bitch. And I don't have time for that. I'm sorry, I don't have any time for that. I'm not gonna put myself through that. I have a little bit of items, girl. I want to get in and get out. And it's a shame to look at all of these registers that are not occupied. All of those people that are hoarding around self-checkout because y'all are worried about theft. Girl, guess what happens? Everybody gets robbed, girl. Everybody steals a little bit of something, girl. Y'all, whatever. Every business should always account for some type of loss, whether it's waste, whether it's theft, or anything else. Girl, you make up for it in the long run anyway. Again, we're talking about businesses that bid on pallets of products. Hello, God. You're talking about businesses who have forged good relationships where they get deep dish discounts for buying wholesale, buying in bulk. Hello, God. And then y'all bring it to the consumer at a hiked ass motherfucking rate because you're trying to make more money. And I get it, girl. Who am I to tell people, we shouldn't be stealing, girl? I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care. I don't care about that. I don't call it stealing. I call it surviving. Hello, God. The fact, again, I'm going to step on this again. I've already talked about this in great length many videos ago, talking about Walmart and their trash. If people are stealing food, we're not talking about flat screen TVs. We're not talking about electronics, phones. We're not talking about, big ticket items. We're talking about food. The fact that people have to do that, trust me, don't nobody want to do that. They have to do that. It should discourage the fuck out of you to know that they're not cared about. We're not cared about. No one cares, especially the single person. If you ain't got no kids, girl, you can't get no kind of assistance, girl. You can't get no rental insurance. You can't get a bitch to pay your light bill. You can't even go down to the church and get you a box of food, girl. You can't do shit when you're single, as if single people don't struggle, as if single people ain't got no damn bills. You see people out here stealing food, don't be laughing at them. Don't be trying to fucking call them out. Don't be trying to arrest them either. I feel like if a person gets caught up because they got a fucking cart full of food, Walmart pay it. Just like Jesus paid it all, girl, go ahead and cover that. Your heart should go out to that person. The fact that they're trying, they have to, girl, the fact that we even have to pay for food, especially like shit that grows natural. I understand farmers and production and manufacturing and there's fees to all that shit. I get that part. But girl, shouldn't people have the right to eat free, to be free, to live free, to not have to starve to death? This is America after all. This isn't a third world country. This isn't a place where girl, I'm sorry, girl. So when I see people doing what they got to do to survive, to take care of their household, to provide for their children, to make sure that they, even if it ain't the children, even if it's just for self. I saw a bitch the other day shoplifting shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste. I ain't say shit. My heart went out to that person. I'm like, damn, bro, you gotta, what? And it wasn't even the good brands. Girl, please, if I'm finna do all that, I'm finna take all the good brands, girl. All the good natural brands. Hello. Hello. Can you hurry up, you fat bitch? Come on. I'm sorry, I know I've been riding fat people's tails lately, but girl, they've been the ones that's been in my goddamn way. Fat people take forever to just move along. I understand that you have some movement restrictions. Hello, God. Ooh, can I park here? Oh, I'm not law enforcement, girl. I guess I'll have to weather this storm real quick because I don't like parking way back because I don't like all that walking. I did enough walking today in the gym, bitch. Ooh, hold on, girl. That big ass pussy. Girl, that pussy is out. She's cute too. What's up, bitch? What's up, little mama? What's up? Come holler at a nigga real quick. Gas, girl. Girl, stop. But anyway, that's all I got. Y'all be blessed and never stressed. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. And yeah, remember that health is truly wealth. Bye.